Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the frozen tundra of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. She's a chilly one today. Minus 23 and wind chill is somewhere in the minus 30 range. She's definitely looking a lot different around here. Even some fog, ice fog in the area here. She's chilly. At about minus 20, that's when I put the boots on Ryder, so he doesn't freeze his paws. He's good till about minus 20, and then he'll start lifting them. This way, Rod. This is one of the reasons why I'd like them to move the season up in the CFL, but I don't think it's going to happen. They moved her up a bit, but I don't want to see them move it up. It could be cold there and for the Grey Cup. Even Winnipeg this weekend, I think it's supposed to be around morning minus 4. Just hope there's no wind, because that'll destroy the game. Just don't think they can play as good a football when they're playing in the minus temperatures. But I don't think, like I said, don't think that's going to change. It's going to be a good matchup this weekend in the Western final between the Bombers and the BC Lions. A really good matchup. It's going to be a tough ask for the BC Lions to beat the Bombers at home. They'll have a big crowd there, and it's a noisy stadium. Gives them an advantage, and plus they've had a week off, extra week off. Ryder, where are you? Ryder! Get over here. Where are you going? Oh, you're some dog. Come on. Chasing a rabbit. Over here. Where are you going? But as far as guys missing, I know BC's still missing Lucky Whitehead, as far as I know. Plus they're still missing that offensive tackle, Figueroa. He's a bad one to be missing. Gonna need all the help they can get on offensive line. They gotta be able to establish their running game with Butler. That's the only trouble. They only have the one back dressed last game, and he got dinged up, so I don't know how good he's feeling. Where Winnipeg's got a really good 1-2 punch there with Oliveira and Augustine. They both get in there for some playing time. BC managed to stop Calgary's running games, and with the weather being cold, you'll see a lot of trying to keep the ball on the ground to keep ball control. Another big key to the game is, can BC keep Caleris in the pocket? Well, Zach, he's gotten a pretty good knack of getting out of the pocket. And once he rolls out, his receivers always seem to find a way to get open. They got pretty balanced attack. Other years, their offense wasn't as good as this year has been. You know, they have such a strong defense with Big Hill and his front seven there. But they won a lot of games for him. But I think one of the main keys is going to be special teams. You know, last time BC played against Winnipeg, they had a hard time containing that Grant. They were just more or less pooch kicking it and say, here, give it to you 45-yard line. They wouldn't even kick it to him. That can't happen. But it'll be a game of field position, and you can't give them such good field position right off the hop every time. Somehow the offensive line's got to keep Jefferson and Jeffcoat off of Rourke. He's gonna have a super game to keep him in it. Boy, she's chilly today, I'll tell you. At least when you walk in the bush here like this, you don't get that wind chill as bad. But it doesn't take long to freeze your face off in this stuff. Ryder, he don't care as long as he's got his boots. O'Shea's my favorite coach in the CFL. Not just because he's Canadian, I really like that idea, but he is a Canuck. But when he played in the CFL, he wasn't known as one of the cleanest players, and he was a tough guy, and that's exactly the way his teams play. Ride this way, come on. His teams play tough too. Some people say they play dirty, but I think it's more on the tough side. As far as who I think is going to win this game, I think it'll be Winnipeg by about 7. I'm pulling for BC. I always pull for the underdogs, and they're gonna have to have a super game to win. Riders, find a squirrel. Come on, where are you going? Where is it? Oh, you found one? Oh boy, here he comes. Wipeout man. Yeah, but I think I just hope it's a really exciting game. We need the TV ratings bad. Keep those ratings real high so stupid Ambrosi has some ammunition to get a better contract out of TSN and the television rights. But I think that's the only hope for this league, is if they don't start getting more money out of television and compete with the other leagues, sports leagues, their CFL might be doomed. You won't be able to get any talent pretty soon out of the States if you don't or can't afford them. You know, with a 5 million something, I think it's 5,300,000 salary cap. That's peanuts, and hard to afford to pay your players enough to come up here and move up there, especially if they have families and stuff. Pretty hard ask. This game is going to come down to the only way that BC can come up with a victory in this game is if they can win the turnover battle. That'll be the key stat, I think. They've got to get that ball away from Galeras and let Rourke work his magic if he can. But other than that, I don't know. It'll be a close one. It'll be a good battle, I think. this time of year you really don't have to know what the temperature is out. You just have to listen to your boots. The sound of the boots making a louder squeak and crunch the colder it is out. Well, I really hope it's not as cold in Winnipeg on Sunday, and we can have a really good game at Hayride. Even Ryder, he's gotten pretty frosty today. Ride, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, look at even Ryder. He got pretty frosty today. Hey, didn't you, Rod? I don't care, Dale. That's just frosty. Really hope it can be a barn burner. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, who's gonna win and why. And I'll review the East if I can get at it tomorrow. Until then, take care. Go Lions, go.